Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Masked Rangers. Today we're going to be continuing our Blender tutorial, and in this video we're going to be doing some camera stuff. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're pretty much done like with the modeling of our shop, kind of. So if we go to material mode, we can see that, just waiting for it to load, yep. It's pretty good, yeah. We got the window set, yes, and yeah, pretty much looks done. So now what we can do, first we gotta put our 3D origin, so this thing, into the center of the world. So I'm pretty sure you can go Shift S, yeah, and then cursor to world origin, yes, and then we can go add curve circle, and then it'll spawn in the middle. S to scale it up, scale it like about, we want it to be inside the plane, so like around here, and then we can GZ to move it up like here. We can change it later, so it doesn't, this is just temporary. And then now we can add, yeah, I don't think there's a camera yet, so we can add a camera. And then once the camera's there, but don't move it. Selecting the camera, go to constraints, add object constraint, and then go follow path. And then we wanna put the object to the Bezier circle. So let me just, the camera is on the Bezier circle now. Oh yeah, and before you do that, wait, Control Z that, undo that. We want to go to object, so object properties, put all the locations into 0. The rotations should be all 0 as well. So 0 and 0. And then what we can do now is go to object constraints, add follow path, and then choose Bezier circle. And now your camera should be on the Bezier circle. It's a bit small, but that's fine. And then we can go to, oh yeah, and it's like right now pointing down, which is not correct. We want it to be looking at the shop, because basically the goal is we want to have the camera rotate around the shop to have like a cool animation like that. So then what we can do is add another constraint called, it's track to here, and then we can select an object. So we want to select the base of the shop, so basically this, and then now the camera should be facing it, and then now it's facing it, but it's a bit too in, so we can like select the circle, the Bezier circle, and then we can scale it. And you don't need to scale the camera because it automatically follows the circle. So we can just scale it. Go inside, scale it. GZ to move it up. S to scale it. GZ to move it up. Okay. And that's pretty good. And then, wait. We can go to camera mode again, this mode. Okay. It looks pretty good to me. And then what we can do is go back to solidify mode. And then we can select the circle, we can go to the curves data, and select the camera, If we can select the camera. And then we have to change it to, go to constraints, and then go to animate path. And then once you've clicked animate path, we can go to the keyframes here, go to keyframe 1, and then go to your camera, and if you play it, you can see it spins around. Let's go. Okay, that's pretty good. But we want to do a few things here. So first of all, S to scale your plane up a lot. And then if we go to render view mode, yep, we can see it looks pretty good. Okay. We just want to see these lights. They have this like thing here. You can see the lines that kind of looks a bit bad. So we can like select this area light, shift select this area light, shift select Control Z, shift select this light, and shift select this light, X to delete them, and then we can add not mesh, light. We can do point, and then we can, using the move tool, we can move it here, move it up a bit, so like that. Go to the color, the light, and then we can change it to 1500. Okay, and then go to top view mode, and then we can shift D, move on here, 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 and shift D, move on here. Then you can move them around a bit to fit your likings. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And now there won't be no really bad lines. That's pretty good. Light lines, And it looks pretty dark around the shop. So we can like make these a bit brighter to like 1500. Wait, Control Z. I'm pretty sure it was higher. Yeah. We can like add more lights. So if we select this area light, shift D, Z, move it down, R, Y, and then move it towards the shop, and then we can move it here, R, Z, G, Z, R, Y. Yep. And then we can move the power up to like maybe 10,000. Okay. And then we can change the color to like a greenish to like add some like effect. And then you can shift D, Y, R, Z 180 so it turns around. And then we can move this one here, so it's on this side, and we change this one to like maybe a pinkish. See how that looks? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, and then what we can do is select it. The animation might be a bit bumpy because if we select the circle, we can see it's a bit like not smooth. So if we select the curve, or essentially the circle, we can go to curve data, so it's like here, and then you can go to shape, so this shape tab, and then change the resolution preview to like 32. It's fine. You can see it gets a lot smoother. And what we want to do is change the end time to like 1,000. Yep, 1,000 is fine. And then we can, oh wait, what am I doing? And then now to animate the camera, to change the speed of the camera, let's select the curve, and then selecting the curve, go to data again, and then go to path animation, and then there'll be this frames. You can change the frame number to make it fast or slow. So like 25 would be if you play it. You can see the camera, go to camera view. You can see it goes so fast, but if we change it to like maybe 100, you can see it gets a lot slower. So now, if for our shop, I want it to be like, it goes fast, and then it suddenly goes slow, so like it's like kind of like a montage. So how we can do that is, of course, selecting your camera. So, oh yeah, and also go to your Leafs one. So go to the collection that has like this icon on it, this circle around the icon, and then they will have your camera and Bezier circle. Shift both of them, and then drag them into the main. We want them in the main collection. Yep. Okay, and then select the camera, and then we want to go to constraints, and then select fixed position. So that's a fixed position. If we go to top view mode, you can see it's like when we selected fixed position, it became like straight, and now if we play it, it doesn't go like around, because now we can go to offset factor here, and then we can and then go to frame 1, and then you want to see this offset factor in the object constraints while selecting the camera, and you want to set it to 0, so it's 0, and then click this dot to set a keyframe. You can see, and then now depending on your speed, so if you want it to go really fast and suddenly slow, so we can go like up to frame 30, because that's a short time in between. We can now go to frame 30, short time in between. Then we can go to our offset factor and set it, if we like hold it and drag, and if we drag it to like a long position, like maybe here, and then select frame 50, and then go to like here, you see it's only a short amount of keyframes, which means short amount of time, but I changed the offset to make it go a long way, so it's going to be really fast. So as you can see, now that we've changed it, we can select the keyframe button again, and now if we go to our camera, we can see it goes fast like that. But I don't want it to go to frame 50, so I am gonna Control Z that, of course. I want it to go to frame 1, so it's all the way there, and then I want to go to like frame 80, and then I want to put the offset factor to like here, and then I'm gonna hit the frame button, and let me see how that looks. Okay, that's a really good speed. And then now from frame 80 to, let's say 170, we can do 170. We want it to go a little bit like a short way to make it look slow, so we can change the offset to go like only around here to like here only, and then we can hit the keyframe. So let's see how that looks. It goes really fast, then slow. Okay, no. Okay, that's a bit too slow. So you can play around with it, but I'm gonna speed this part up. You can also drag keyframes by selecting the keyframe and then dragging them. You can like drag them, which is pretty good. So yeah. So you might have this problem where you like set it to full, and now you can't drag it more to let it go forward. So what you can do is just click it and then go like 1.1, so it moves a little bit, and then now it resets it backwards. So yeah, that's how you fix it. And this is where I want to make, like, I'm right now doing a part where I'm going to make it slow, so this is how you do it. So I'm going to go like here, I'm going to make it slow until here, like around here. Keyframe, and then let's see how that looks. it's basically trial and error. You can scroll in, and then slow, and then fast, and then slow. Okay, here it doesn't look a bit slow, so we can like delete this keyframe. Okay, so Control Z, that. Yep. And then maybe move it a bit like lower. So you gotta make it a bit lower. It's like here. And then keyframe. See how that looks? And also if you want to change the size of your camera, so you want to make it bigger like that, you can select the camera, go to output properties, and then here's the resolution X and Y, and then you can make it a square. So like you can make it like that. I pretty much like it like a square. Yeah, a square looks nice to me. And then you can go like, ooh. I'm right now testing it. Goes slow, and then it goes fast, and then it goes slow. Okay, see, that's the problem. It goes a bit too like that one's not that slow, so you can select this keyframe, maybe move it a bit like there. Okay, fast, slow. Okay, yeah, that now that looks slow. And then we can use this to move ahead. And yeah, so basically keep on animating. Okay, I'm pretty much done. You don't want to go till you don't want to animate it till 1,000, because you want to leave some space for another animation. Cause once you've gotten to your finished animation of turning around, now I've got to do something. I have an idea for an animation. We can select the object, the base of the shop, of course. Okay, what we can do though is if we select the base of the shop and if we hide it, this is how the inside looks. To be honest, it actually looks pretty cozy. But yeah, that's the inside. We can select the base of the shop, tab into edit mode, and then we can go to front view mode, go to x-ray mode, and then want to select this face, and then shift select the bottom face. Okay, and then go to select, invert, so everything else, and then P selection, so it's a different one. Go out of x-ray mode, tab out, so there's two, and if we hide the second one that we cut out, this is how it looks. And we want it to like disappear so people can see the inside of the shop. Okay, but we want also these lights to disappear because they're just blocking the view, and this door handle. So what we can do is unhide that. Okay, go to your camera, select your camera, select it if you can, go to the last keyframe you are on, then we move here, go to maybe 650 is fine, 660. And then we can offset factor, wait, hold up, oh yeah, it's the offset factor has gone to its limit again, so we have to go 2.1, and then now it resets. Set it here. Wait, just want to see how that looks. Yes, that's what we want. That is what we want. And then wait, just singing. So this is a fast part, kind of, and then it gets slow. Ooh. Okay, but I want to move this keyframe a bit backwards. So yep. And now in this time frame, so from 480 to 620, we want to make the base of the shop. So this the one that we created, that to fade away. So select the camera. Select the base of the shop. And then first select the camera. Go to the frame. So this frame 480, and don't go off this frame. You want to select the base of the shop that you want to fade away, and go to the frame that we clicked last. Go to the frame, the starting frame that you want it to fade away from, and then so select the base of the shop. Go to materials, and you'll see alpha. Now you want to hit a keyframe here, setting it to 1, and now go to probably actually you want it to go to 850 actually, and then we can select the alpha all the way down. Wait, no. And then we want to go to maybe like, okay, and then select the camera, go to 620, and then now select the base of the shop. So 620 is where I want it to like fully fade away. Select the alpha, put it all the way to 0, and then click the keyframe, and then go back to 480, select the glass, hit alpha, go to 620, select the alpha, move it all the way down, keyframe. What else? This material is the floor, and you want the floor to be there. Okay, that looks pretty good, but there's still, if we go here, you can see there's still lights. We want the lights to go away. So if we go to I wonder where the lights, shop lights, yep. Select all of these lights. No, don't select all of those lights. So all of those lights have the same material. We want to go to 480, the starting frame, select the dark green, hit alpha, go to 620, the ending frame, alpha all the way down, keyframe. 480, go to white. Oh, the mission, oh yeah, the strength, of course. We want the strength to go, so hit the keyframe, go to 620, and then set it to 0, and then keyframe. So we want the circles to go away. So these circles are still here. So we want them. Want to select all the main room lights, these meshes. Go to 480. Set a keyframe to, so select Control Z. I don't even know what I did. Go to right click, insert keyframe, and then go GX. Go to 620, the ending frame, and then GX. Move it all. Okay, maybe not all the way there. Like maybe here, and then hit insert keyframe. Okay, let's see how that looks from the camera's view. Play. That is sick. That is absolutely sick. That's stunning. Now, there is still a doorknob here, so we have to do it to the doorknob. Wait, where is the doorknob? Sorry, my bad. Oh yeah, the doorknob here. Of course, set the alpha. So select the starting frame, keyframe. 620 is the ending, and then alpha all the way down. Hit the keyframe. Okay, now selecting the camera, we can go back to it, circling around. So go to object constraints, We want it to be, yep, there. Yep, that's pretty good. And then we want to go to like, oh wait, is this part is slow, right? Just need to check. Sorry, no. This part is slow. Yes, this part is slow. Wait. It's fast and then slow. So it has to be fast again. Sorry. So we want to go like maybe. I keep forgetting to select the camera, but like 720. No, 710. 700, and then we can select like it goes all the way around here, and then keyframe. So let's see how that looks. Wait. Slow, very slow, and then fast. And then now we want it to be slow again, so we can go to like 800. And then we can make it go only a little bit, so like, oh wait, no, that's way too fast. Go around to here, and then set a keyframe. Let's see how that looks. And then we want it to go like medium speed. So like, not that fast or not that slow. Till about like 900. 910. Yep. 910, we can let it go to around here. That's reasonable. See how that looks. So right now it should be really slow. Then it becomes normal speed. And then at this point in time, we want the base of the shot. Go to materials. We want the materials to come back at this point. So we can go to material. So at 910 is when we did a full round of normal speed. Go to the material that we were having transparent. Hit keyframe, glass, keyframe. What else did we have closed? The doorknob, keyframe, and the shop lights. Keyframe, and then now we can go to $960, and then we can have it the strength back, so 27, I'm pretty sure it was. And then go to dark green, set it to full alpha, like that. And then go to the base of the shop, full alpha, like that. Material, full alpha, like that. Okay. And we also want to select all the, go back to 910, select all the main room lights, hit I to, right click, insert keyframe, go to 960, move it inside again. Let's see if it's just in solidify mode. Okay, just need to check. Okay. Just need to move it up a bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Want to select these room lights. So, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, So we only want to select these ones down here. So control, 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 control. Yep. Control, control, control. Yep. We want to move them down. So if we turn off X-ray, that, and then now right click, insert keyframe. Let's see how that looks, guys. Let's see the fade. But that's absolutely sick. That's sickening. And we could go to 1,000, sorry. And oh yeah, and we had the emission. So oh yeah, we want to go to 960. So set the emission keyframe, go to 960, and then put the strength to, was it 27? Pretty sure. Oh, sorry. Let me just check. It is pretty dark in here. Oh yeah, I know why it's dark. So you see all these room lights? We want to select the room lights that aren't in there. So these ones here. These room lights here, because I've got to move them. Want to set a keyframe here, 960. Sorry. Insert keyframe, 960. Okay, and then we can GX, move them here. GZ, move them up. Like so. And then insert keyframe. Okay. Oh, sorry? No, not that tall. GX, GZ. Right click, insert keyframe. Okay. And then we can also set the emission to be 27. Okay. And now finally selecting, oh yeah, now selecting the camera. We can go to 1,000. Go to the constraints, offset factor, all the way here. Hit keyframe. And now we can look at the animation from the beginning. Okay, it looks so good. Now, before we end this video, you can go to output properties, and then go to output, change your file, set your file, accept, and then don't change it from PNG to FFmpeg video. And yeah, you're pretty much done. We can go to render now and click render animation and wait for it to render. So this will pretty much be the end of our course of this shop. It has been a long way, and yeah, so subscribe and like and hit that bell, because it's been a fun time.